Okay. Alrighty then. Come on in, come on in. Now, I gotta always clear my throat because since the surgery, sometimes my voice will give out and I'll be like, damn, where did it go? But it has disappeared for the moment. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. I see y'all. Without further ado, let me go ahead and get it started.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean that.
Some days it's cloudy after another day. You can't choose wrong or you can fix your ways. Life's too short to be playing games. But if you sure you gon' make a change, I know it's gon' be hard, but you gon' be okay. And do not give up even if you make the same mistake. Yeah, it's tough, so just try to get your head right. I know you were searching for some answers and you was dead right. Yeah, you was. I know they try to make you think that you was crazy. No, you weren't. No, you was. No, you weren't. Now every time you come around, you just be scoping, don't be saying. I keep my mouth closed and I just listen. We never been on the same. You can say we different. It's a hard pill to swallow when there's no chaser. So go ahead and close your let me take a toast with y'all. Some days it's cloudy after another day. You can choose wrong or you can fix your way. Life's too short to be playing games. But if you sure you gon' make a change, I know that you try hard and you gon' be okay. Please don't give up, cause I promise you gon' find your way. After the storm is over, you'll see it wasn't all for nothing. You'll see that it wasn't all for nothing. Hey.
Right. After the storm is over, you will see that it was not all for nothing. It wasn't. You didn't sacrifice so much just for everything to fail and flop. No. Your time is coming. And some of us can feel it more than others, but that does not mean that your time is not coming. Your time is still coming. It's just not your time right now. Now, if you haven't already done so, I want to make sure that I remember to tell you guys to check on your people. Anybody that you fuck with, if you love them, you check on them. Check on your strong friends. Check on your weak friends. Check on your friends. Anybody that you fuck with, like I said, check on them. Do a wellness check. We need to start making it a thing that we literally start doing wellness checks on our friends and family and people that we love and fuck with. Hello, goddess. We need to. Like, life is too short. You literally have no idea. It doesn't even have to be that somebody is going through anything. It can just be that somebody, not your friend, but somebody else is going through something and they're a drunk driver. Or maybe they're not going through something. Maybe they just looked at their phone and randomly hit one of your closest friends. And that fatal moment cost them their life. Anything can happen. We can lose any one of us. I know for a fact, anyone that has lupus, we are ticking time bombs. We can literally die at any time. That's just period. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we're doing in life. We can be having the greatest time. You could think that everything is good, but all of a sudden, a lupus flare pop up and it can be the last. Just like You can be checking your mail and randomly a car strikes you and you can lose your life today. I don't know if you guys seen the story about the young lady that was driving and a plane came out the sky and crashed into her car and killed her baby. The story was just, you see how you would never imagine that? Things happen, and at the wildest times, sometimes even in your life. You just gotta brace for it, and keep pushing. Sometimes these things that happen to you, you might be like, yo, this right here is just too fucking much. Nope, I can't take anything else. But this is your ultimate test. This is it. The moment when you feel like, yo, I cannot do it anymore. The moment where you feel like you have too much to bear. This is the ultimate test. You are almost to the finish line. So I want you to do me a favor and do yourself a favor. And don't give up. No matter what it is, no matter who doubts you, no matter who believes in you, no matter if you have no viewers, some viewers, a lot of viewers, just don't stop. The hardest thing for a lot of people is being their true self. One, because they're scared of how others will take them. And two, they are ashamed of who their true self is. Some people literally don't know how to embrace who they truly are. Or they don't think that anyone will accept who they truly are. Even if it's a geek, even if it's just weird, or however you feel that your true self is, that you can't be you. If you have to censor yourself around anyone, then you're not being your true self. A lot of people tend to censor. Now, okay, if you do it at work, that's work. That's work. But if you are doing this in your everyday life and you have to censor yourself around the people that's around you, 2025, those aren't the people that you want to go with you. Go on and leave them right on here. You can finish the rest of this year out with them. But that's it. That's it. You should never have to censor who you are. Be you loud and proudly, regardless of who fuck with you or not. Continue doing what you love, regardless of who supports it or not. If you got a dispensary, be the best dispensary that you know how to be. Period. If you selling food, put your foot in it every fucking time. Do that. If you making music, I want you to sing the fuck out of your song. For real. Never censor yourself because somebody don't know how to handle who you are. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. Write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but the holidays. Hello, love. The holidays. And I always say the holidays because this year literally just flew right on by. It did. But the holidays is coming up, and there are a lot of people who, if you know that one smell, one sound, or one word can bring back the memory of a lost one or a loved one that recently passed away, or if you know that, what makes you think that you and someone else friendship that probably had to end for whatever reason, it doesn't affect them during the holidays? Or the people that's locked up, missing their family. It affects them during the holidays. They might have been the hardest person on the yard. But once Thanksgiving start coming around and they thinking like, oh shit, like my kids is out there wondering who's going to feed them for Thanksgiving. Like, my mom is getting old. What if she's not going to be able to feed them? Like, what? What if they dad don't come through for Christmas and get them the things that I know that I would go out there and get to make sure that their Christmas is the very best? Nobody's going to do that. Nobody is going to love your children the way that you love them. And that's just bottom line. I'm so sorry. And that's just real. Unless they are adults and they find their true one love, okay? But if you leave your kids in somebody else's hands, you have to always think that something could potentially happen to them in their care. And in order for you to not feel some type of way, ooh. I don't have kids, so I don't know about this part, but I'm just saying, that's what I would imagine would be a feeling like. Because my fur baby, if I left my fur baby with someone and in their care, my fur baby died, they are to be held accountable, period. You. Okay? So, check on your people, write your people. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do your wellness check. Because you have no idea what people go through in the hospitals, especially if you don't have somebody that's sitting there with you. Those doctors, nurses, they're going to take advantage of you, period. So do your wellness check on your people that's in the hospitals. And if they telling you a story, if they telling you something that's happening there, trust me, believe them. Don't question them. Believe them. We can't make this shit up. We can't make this shit up. That's why I made this song for us, because it's literally things that we all go through. Every single one of us have a story that sounds so made up that somebody would swear to you that you are lying. We all have one of those stories, or two, maybe 5. And we literally cannot make this shit up. We can't. Shout out to the ones that been DM me their can't make this shit up stories. I didn't even think that was a thing, but let's make that a thing. That's dope. You know, my song Can't Make This Shit Up from my album Elevate. If you have a can't make this shit up story, yes. If you have a can't make this shit up story, like it seems so like made up, but you know that you literally can't make this shit up, you don't got to tell me the long story. You ain't got to do that. If you want to tell me a short version, you can even send me a voice clip. Send it to me. Even if you want to make a video and you want me to post it to my page, that'll be, if you would like to share, that'll be dope. Send me a video. Make sure that, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You send it to me, I'll edit it if you want to edit it, or if you want to just post it and tag me. Either way. But if you have a can't make this shit up story, because you literally can't make this shit up, send it to me. All my information will be in the description. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles.NoLimits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL. And you can always read the description if there's anyone that's on the couch that you would like to follow. Their information will be in there. If you want the email address, it will be in there. Any music that's played, I usually put it in the description as well. Because a lot of times I have people like, yo, what was that first song that was played? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Miranda, I see you, girl. I see y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I love y'all. Now, we're going to jump into it. We're going to jump into another song in just a second. Let me tell y'all this. This year is almost over. Literally, almost over. And I want you to know that whatever you are going through, I don't want you to go through it alone. Don't. If you literally like, I don't know how I'm going to get food to feed my family for Thanksgiving. And you like, I don't want to post about it because I'm embarrassed about it. Don't be fucking embarrassed this year. Please don't. Shit fucking happens. Sometimes jobs cut hours. Sometimes the holidays came so fucking quick. Did we think it was about to be Thanksgiving in a week and a half? No, but it is. It's about to be Thanksgiving. And there are food pantries that give great food. I'm vegan, so whenever I do go, I give the food away to my people that eat regular food. Usually that's around that, usually there's people that come pick it up. I'll be like, yo, anybody want some food? But I will be giving away some turkeys as well. But don't be ashamed to reach out. Don't be sitting in your house wondering until the last minute. Don't be one of those last minute people to be like, man, I wish I would have said something. Y'all food looks so good. No, you could have said something. And you should have said something earlier. Because some of us, we want to help. But when you do the last minute type shit, we be like, damn, I literally just spent, if you would have told me 20 minutes ago, I'd have sent you that. So think about that before you literally sit in your house and cry about food that you don't have, that someone, even if they're out of state, I'm just keeping it real, someone, even if they out of state, can send you food through the Walmart app or Instacart. Almost every state has Instacart. Someone from anywhere can send you anything. Don't wait till it's too late and be like, man, the stores is closed. Only a few that's open now, and Instacart don't go to there. They ain't even open right now. Thank you so much. They ain't even open right now. So it's like, y'all literally, please don't wait until the last minute to reach out and be vulnerable. Listen, if people talk shit about the fact that you're saying, hey, I didn't get my check in time, or, my check didn't hit and I don't got enough, I don't have, food to make us anything for Thanksgiving. If anybody got anything, spare, don't be ashamed to say that. And if somebody makes fun of you for saying that, then guess what? Go ahead and unfriend them. That's not who you need in your life. Seriously, go ahead and get rid of them. Making fun of you because you're hungry? But do you remember whenever they said to you, anything you need, hit me up? Well, you didn't really want to specifically ask them, but they seen this post and they laughing. Instead of helping, that blows my mind. We have to stop laughing at our people. Laughing at their pain, their trauma, their downfalls. That's why T Grizzly made the song, They Praying on My Downfall. Because when they seen him falling down, they laughing. They making fun of the shit. It's a big joke. It's not funny when someone is going through it, or when someone can't afford to put food on the plate for their kids or even themselves. I don't give a fuck if you got a man or a woman, or why your man ain't doing it for you. Obviously, this motherfucker ain't getting shit and don't give a fuck. Because come on now, you heard my stomach growling through the phone. Stop playing. I'm just saying. What up, though, Fred? Yes, thank you, Miranda. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying, we have to stop laughing at people. It doesn't matter if you know them or not. Sometimes when I be out, when people see a funny meme or a funny video on TikTok or Instagram or something, and they'll, they just got a habit of being like, look at this. A couple times people do that to me, and they showing me like somebody handicapped, or I'm like, how's that funny? And when they look at my face and they see that I'm not laughing after they finally open their eyes and see, I'm just looking like I don't see nothing funny about that. Like, I have back issues. So seeing somebody slip and fall and being like, that's not going to make me be like, I'm not doing that. My back hurt. No, I feel for them. Ouch. Matter of fact, I felt that through the screen. We have to stop laughing at people's pain. Just because somebody shot the video to make it go viral doesn't mean that that person isn't hurt. I mean, sometimes people laugh after they injure themselves or get hurt or just out of pure embarrassment. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism. Sometimes somebody be like, you ugly bitch, and they'll be like, man, whatever. And it's not because they want to laugh. That's a defense mechanism. When really they just like, wow, I can't believe this motherfucker just called me a stupid bitch. Like, you know? I'm just saying. Stop being so quick to make fun of somebody or continue laughing with everybody else because you see it's a bunch of laugh remarks on here or everybody else is laughing, so you want to join in. Are you a follower or are you a leader? And if you are a follower, you need to follow the right people that's leading. You just letting just anybody lead you anywhere? You know how they say, if you fall for anything, you're not going to stand for nothing? I'm just saying. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles.No Limits on Instagram, TikTok. Did I already say that? THA Real JANELL on YouTube, and my main Instagram, which is YouTube. Which is THA Real JANELL. What the fuck? And both my .coms, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch.com. You know, I didn't even take my medicine today. I was just like, I'm gonna wait until after the couch because I would have took it too late and I would have been feeling drowsy. I don't want to feel drowsy. So I want to give you guys as much energy as I can while I have the burst of energy. That's the problem with having chronic illness and chronic pain and going through so much. But you see, my neck has already healed over from my neck surgery. And look at this. Right. Okay. My motion isn't that bad. So I'm saying, like, yeah. Oh, they thought I was about to be stiff neck. Let's jump into a song and we're going to keep it going. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I definitely appreciate it. Do y'all see my eye jumping? I need a witness. I do. I need a witness for real. I'm not being funny. I'm being dead ass.
I'm in my head right now. Meditate on everything. So lay low, cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay. I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plane. I don't wanna lose my mind, so I gotta swallow my pride. I tell everybody I'm fine, but all real niggas know that I'm lying. And I'm not that surprised, man. I'm in a bind, man. My spirit, man, is dying. I don't wanna lose, so I gotta do some things that I don't wanna do, and I gotta choose. If I wanna be someone that is bigger than you, that's my rocks like I put voodoo on you, boo. Hypnotize beats and I'm coming for you too. I'm taking over and still got this weight on my shoulder. Gotta center myself, I gotta get my energy right, yeah. Don't got time for no games, so each and every month you can catch me on the fly, yeah. Doing shows on the road, though, getting paid on the low, crap be so. Either way, I be putting on the show. Instagram, I be getting all the photos. In another dimension, they know I'm different. I ain't got no other choice to get rich until I'm diminished. I'm a rapper, so they trying so hard just not to mention me, but I'ma stay down till I take everything that I did is gon' pay off. Might take time like a nigga on a layout. Stay off my dick, keep popping shit. Got a little more time, let me show you on that bitch. Hey, I made up my mind, man. I'm spitting fire, got ladies inspired, I'm niggas desire. It's just kinda mad, and I do not blame her. Her heart is in danger, and I can blame him. Yeah, I can blame him, cause that nigga wasn't 100%. I need to get in my zone. People banging my line, I won't answer my phone. I just wanna be alone while I'm thumbing through thoughts like I'm thumbing my ones. My enemies plotting out to beat these drums. I don't wanna go, but if I got to, then I'll put on a show. You already gotta make it to the end of the road. I gotta make it to the pros. I cannot fold. I gotta make it to the goal. That's on the top of my soul. That's in my vision. Greatness is right in my distance. That's why some people been acting so different. That's why some people been being so distant. That's why some people been acting like bitch. I'm in my head right now. Meditate till I levitate. So high, sick of skyscrapers. I gotta do it, cause I know heaven's waiting. Lay low, cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay up, everybody nigga, I've been saying. Hold up, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plane.
Thank you for the hearts. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, sending the gifts and the love. I definitely appreciate the love, the support. Even sharing the live, you know what I'm saying? That's support too. That's support. I'm just saying. Now, I've been noticing a lot of deaths lately. And it's not just in my city, but it's a lot in my city. It's a lot. To the point where it almost seems like a conspiracy, but I'm not going to get into all of that with y'all. I'm not. But seriously, a lot of deaths, regardless if it's a car wreck, if it's a shooting, death is death. And so much death can put a cloud over all of us, especially if it was so unexpected, or if it was just like, wow, I would have never imagined that it would have been, any one of us. So, what I want to do is, first of all, I want to send positive vibes, love, and energy, and even healing vibes to anybody that's watching this. And if you are watching this, we usually do this a little bit later, but I want to go ahead and do this right now because it's too much death around. And sometimes we forget to take a moment. So I want to go ahead, and if you have anything playing, any music, pause it real quick, and let's just give this moment to anyone who's lost their lives, either in our city or out of our city, even people that we don't know. Let's just give this moment to the dead. Y'all remember back in the day when we used to do that in school? And then I think towards the end, I don't remember that happening. Well, towards the end, I was in prison, but they didn't really do that in prison. When people would die, they would just carry on like it's nothing. And even when we see movies and stuff and people try to, carry on like the death just didn't happen, it's like strange. It's like damn, we can't give them a moment, we can't take this time and dedicate this to the people who lost their lives, who's literally not breathing right now. There's somebody either in our circle or in somebody in our circle, in their circle. Regardless, we're all connected. Any life that's lost, we should all feel the same pain as if we knew the person personally. So, if we don't give moments to them, if we don't give moments to the dead, what makes you think that anybody is going to give a moment to you when you finally die? Leave your print on the earth that's so imprinted that literally you're talked about. People still are going to talk about you. And I do want to say, long live Anthony Alexander. He will forever be known as my couch potato forever. He passed away a few weekends ago. And he was very faithful to the couch. His family members came and told me. So, I want to, and regardless what people think, listen, whatever you believe, I know some people might be like, oh, that's a witchcraft. How is that witchcraft given a moment to anyone that has lost their lives? How is that witchcraft? Literally give a moment to them. There's nothing wrong with giving a moment to the dead. Because you would want to be, what do you want this earth for? Don't you want to leave a legacy? Even if you don't have kids. I don't have kids. My legacy is my couch potatoes, my podcast, my music, the people that listen to me, the people that surround me. This is my legacy. I want to be forever known as helping and being the, contrary to what people may believe, I love people. I love people. I don't like the things that go on, but as I learned being a journalist, I cannot allow my feelings to cloud the story. You feel me? Like, if I'm getting to the bottom of something, I'm getting to the bottom of both sides. And if I can't get both sides and only one side want to speak, I'm only getting one side. But that doesn't mean that I'm about to just be like, yo, this motherfucker right here is right and da-da-da-da-da. No, we just getting the side of the story. And I'm just literally asking questions because that's what I do as a journalist. I ask questions. So I've learned to not disclose, like, how, like, I feel about a controversy situation. Hey, love. I get to the bottom of it. I want to get to the bottom of it. Like, that's why we do discussions in the streets. So, just saying. Just saying. Coming up on the couch, we got 3-time winner from, I don't know if you guys are in Oklahoma City, but if you're not, Uncle Mondo's, the dispensary, okay. Jesse Riley, December the 10th. I'm super excited to have him. I can't wait to have him. I know his energy is going to be dope. His energy at the award show was dope. I love that. I'm an energy person. And if you are too, then you understand exactly what I mean. When people are around that their energy isn't right, we tend to shy away. We tend to, it's not judging, it's feeling and knowing. I'm not judging, I'm just removing myself before anything happens. Because I know that my hairs went up and it's saying that whatever's around right now, go ahead and disappear. This is not for you. And that's how we know. Some of us just know. If you know, you know. I'm just saying. Again, shout out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch, that's even subscribed to the Spotify and Pandora, Couch Chronicles No Limits. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Subscribe to the Pandora and Spotify, because whenever I have a guest, I don't go live on all my platforms. I don't. And, you know, once everything starts, you see I don't got my stand by me. She's still out of commission right now, but she will be back. Don't trip. Don't even trip. So, and y'all know that the couch is the therapy that you never knew you needed. And I will say this. I'm honored for that because, number one, I need you guys just like you need me. And I love to be there just like you guys are there for me. So that's why sometimes whenever you guys inbox me like, yo, you still healing? Why you already on the couch? Because this is not just a therapy for you, it's a therapy for me too. And words are healing. Stories are healing. Learning someone else outside of what you already see them, like their music. If you just see them doing music, then you really not gonna know who they are unless I get to interview them on the couch. If you see somebody just only cooking, all you're gonna see is they just doing food, and then you'll read some of their reviews, but you can't gauge nobody off for reviews or comments or just Facebook posts. No, coming to the couch, you get to know them on a deeper level, because it's not just about your music. It's not just about whatever you do. It's about everything that you're going through, your mental health, your life story. Like, do you know who you are as a person? What are you put on this earth to do? I'm put on this earth to help. I'm put on this earth this is my vessel. And while I'm using it, I'm going to use it the right way. I might not make songs that say, Heavenly Father, but I make music that touches the soul. I make music that heals. I make music that helps to heal. And that's what I'm put on earth. I'm put on earth to help and to heal. And to love. And to spread love. We're all here to spread love. Some of us just don't want to do it, either because we have certain feelings towards somebody or a certain thing or a certain belief. But do you know there are people that are showing hate behind political beliefs? And some of you guys are surprised. But if they show hate behind color, what makes you think that they won't show hate behind politics? They literally, just recently, I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but recently a young black man was hanged. I can't remember where, but he was just hung the other day. You think that's not still going on? It is. It's still going on. So some people being so surprised about how hateful people are being behind the politics, behind political beliefs, when they did the same thing behind color and still do. Don't be surprised. If you're not part of that, just, okay, move on. Don't let your energy be sucked dry trying to be around something or someone, even if it's family, that's being negative. Goodbye. Goodbye. A new question from the couch has been posted. If you guys haven't heard it, I will be posting it on Spotify Pandora as well. So it's posted on all my social media platforms. Make sure that you go answer it. I'm not going to tell you what it says because I just posted it today. Now, I did write something like this on my post today. It's someone that's mad at you right now because your light is shining so bright. So bright. And they're still trying to figure out how to light a simple flame. Don't stop being who you are because people can't handle you. Okay? Not only what's for you is for you, but who's for you will be for you. Okay? If somebody's not for you, trust me when I say 2025, they will not. 2025, they will not be there. They won't. And if they are in January, they won't last. Okay? I'm telling you. Things is about to start shaking up. I'm serious. And just because we think that, oh man, I can't believe that this is happening. This is what's supposed to happen right now. Whatever's happening, it's written. It's already written. We are literally just reading the script. We are. Read it well. Okay? Do your part. Do your part because there will be people that will be watching you that want to take your light because they haven't figured out their light yet. They haven't figured that out yet. They don't know exactly what it is yet. They just know that yours is so bright that everybody is so drawn to you and they want that. So they're going to try to take a straw, shove it in you, and try to suck everything out of you. If they're negative, if they're going through something, if they're miserable, they're going to try to bring you down. You think that somebody negative don't want to invite you into their house, especially if they're bored and lonely? No. If they say, hey, you want to come over? 9 times out of 10, you're going to be like, yeah. A miserable person wants company, okay? They want company. They invited you in You didn't think that they were inviting you for whatever reason, except because they needed your friendship. That's what you were thinking. That's not what they were thinking. People that want to steal your light and your energy always have ulterior motives. They always have ulterior motives. And you might not be able to see it right immediately. But when it starts coming to the light, don't be afraid to let it go. Because it came to the light for a reason. Because you are the light. So it just came to surface, just so it can show you, hey, you're so bright that you didn't see all this darkness down here. So let me just bring it up here real quick so you can just see that you need to get rid of this. I'm just saying. Some of us, we like, nah, it can't be. No. What? No, this is my day one. You brought the wrong thing up. This is not. No, you asked for it. You asked for it. Now, receive it. Receive it. And don't be afraid of it. It hurts. It hurts. It doesn't mean, just like I said earlier, doesn't mean that a smell or a sound or a food won't remind you of this person. Doesn't mean that you won't have flashbacks. Doesn't mean that. You will. You'll miss them. You'll even drop tears. You will. But guess what? This too shall pass. I know you heard that one. This too shall pass. It's not going to be feeling like that always. You're not going to always cry. Finally, you'll get over it. And just like we mourn people that pass away, we mourn relationships. We mourn friendships. We mourn them. Let a smell come around and it reminds you of your mom that disowned you. You're going to be like, oh. You can't stop that. It just happens. You get stronger over time. So don't think that you're being weak because something reminded you and you started crying. Don't think that you're being weak. You're not. You are still the strong motherfucker that you are. You are still that strong motherfucker just because you're crying. Just because you feel some type of way. Just because it kind of made your heart feel like, whew, like it skipped a beat, does not mean that you are weak. It just means that in the vessel that you're using, you're human at this moment. You are, unless you're a reptile. Or an alien, or a vampire. I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. If you just now tuning in, I definitely appreciate you. Everybody that's tuned in. Make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. And my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA Couch.com. If you want to support the couch, it's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. Wherever you're watching on any platform, if you could send gifts or stars, you're more than welcome. And if you want to Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, you can at THA, real JANELL. Again, it's never mandatory. That's why I barely say it, and I run past it real quick, so let's keep it moving. Okay. Now, and I do want to say this. Even with people coming around and trying to bring your energy down and just make them just, people can steal your energy. That's why you have to protect it like it's a Social Security card. People can steal your energy. And they don't have to be like this to steal your energy. They can be like this. Hey, how you doing? You good? Mm-hmm. And you'll never know because they got this on. You don't know that they came to steal your energy on purpose with a smile because they want your guard to be down. to get as much of your energy as they possibly can. So protect your energy like it is your social security card. You do not want to lose that, and you don't want anybody else to steal it or see it. Protect it. Guard it with your life. Guard it with your fucking life. Okay? Because there are energy suckers. They are there. They are out here waiting to hop on you when they feel like you're at your weakest moment. But you're not being weak. They just think that. Because you're going to come back stronger than ever. It just looks like you are weak in their eyes because you're allowing your feelings to be what they are. Because don't hide your feelings. Don't just lay and sit on your feelings and just let it stew. No. Understand your feelings for what they are. Address it and keep it moving. Because when you hold on to things, that's when depression is easy to sit there. That's when anxiety becomes a little bit more. You're a little bit more anxious than you were before. Because you are holding on to something that you should have let go. Why didn't you let that go? Now you having all these anxiety attacks. Now you just can't think straight because your mind is racing. Because this situation is in your head that you don't want to let go. That means the energy sucker was successful. They're sucking your energy without even being in your presence. They got you mind fucking yourself to the point where you can't think of nothing but that. Now you're just sitting up there fucking your mind. You can't sit up there masturbating all day, can you? Or you can't sit up there fucking your mind all day. Let it go. Let it go. 2025, it's gonna be such a revealing. This year has started off the revealing. I'm telling you, this year, next year is gonna be even more revealing. Don't be afraid to let go of what needs to be let go. Don't be afraid to hold on to what you need to hold on to. And you'll know which one is which. You will know. You said now you have a family and you sit here. Okay. Well, all my couch potatoes is my family, and my fur babies will be there whenever I'm done. They love when I do the couch. So, again, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I definitely appreciate y'all for giving me your energy. Again, we are energy people. Seek good energy people. What they will do is charge you. You know what else you should start doing? Listening to certain frequencies. Certain frequencies can help stimulate you. If you feel like somebody came around you and took too much of your energy, then you go straight to a pure frequency. I can't think of if it's 52 hertz or I'll figure it out, and I'll post it on the couch page. But it's a certain frequency that you can go to, and go to it and get your energy back right. Do what you have to do for you. Do what you have to do for you, because that'll help make you the best you for somebody else. Whether it's your kids, whether it's your lover, whether it's your family, that will help shape you to be who you are meant to be. Because we all have several paths we can take, and it just depends on which one you feel like walking down and sticking to. Because some of us will start walking down the path and we'll be like, I don't think I'm gonna walk down this one. And then we'll run towards where we seen the fork and we'll go the other way. Indecisive, huh? Yeah. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. Let go when you need to let go. So, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Period. I'm just saying. I'm excited for 2025. I really can't believe how quick that motherfucker came. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And I'm excited to be experiencing who I do have in my life now. You know, I got some cool ass fucking people in my life right now. Okay? Now, if you're not elevating every day, if you're not changing and elevating every day, then you're not living your life right. I'm sorry. Every day, you should be a new you. You should be different. Something different should be about. Somebody should be like, damn, did you? Yeah, I did. I elevated a little bit more than I did last night. When you recharge, you're recharging and you're elevating. You're recharging your mind. And listen, some of the things that you feed yourself every day, like I said, should be an elevation. That helps with your elevation. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to feed yourself. We be so ashamed of our own light. Some of us, really, because there's other people that's offended. But they offended because they don't know their own light. They can't find it. That is on them. That is a personal problem. If you around someone and your light is bothering someone, they can kick rocks. Because your light shouldn't bother people that's around you. Your light should recharge others that's around you. Y'all should be recharging others, recharging each other. Not being offended and looking at each other like, look at this motherfucker smiling. The fuck is she smiling about? What the fuck is she so damn happy about? What you so mad about? Why you so sour-faced? Why you gotta carry on this anger? Be around people that recharge you. Be around people that you recharge. Don't be around energy drainers. Be around chargers. This is your circle. This is your people. I'm telling you. That's who you need. And you might not know it now, but you'll realize that you've had that light the whole time. You just dimmed it because you notice that sometimes when you're your true self, that some people are offended, or, you know, they ask you like, what you smiling about, or, you know, what's on your mind? Like, it just has to be something on your mind. Like, you just can't just be smiling or just be happy genuinely. So you know, kind of shy from being that person that you normally are. And that's making them go, good. No, be you. Loud and proud. Be you. No matter who you lose. If you feel like your beliefs is who you are, then stand on it. But be you, loud and proud. Fuck what anyone has to say. Don't stop. Get it. I'm playing. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much, and I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will be back on Thursday. Listen, I've been doing all that I can to stay on the couch for longer than I have been but this medicine, I gotta go take it. This pain is getting a little bit unbearable. I've done enough. I've stayed as long as I can. I love you guys, though, and I definitely appreciate you for giving me some of your energy. It's the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. And I will be back on Thursday. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. And you stayed the whole time. That's dope. Thank you so much, YouTube. Love you.